Hey, what's good, YouTube subscribers? How y'all doing tonight? It's your boy MG5 back again with another sports video. And tonight, y'all, we got to talk about boxing. We have a huge boxing fight going down later on this week on Friday. Y'all, Friday night, it's going down, man. Y'all know what fight I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Whew, it's going down, y'all. Friday, live in Arlington, Texas. It's going to be fireworks. And, hey, man, to be real, there's two sides of me, man. The real boxing side of me is like, I really don't want to see this fight. But the entertainment side of me is like, I want to tune in and watch this fight. But hey, y'all already know how we do things around here. I got to give y'all my thoughts, break it down, and give y'all my final fight predictions on this big fight. It is history, and it is going down. So, hey, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, y'all. But before we get into it, shout out to my sponsorship, dazn Energy. Hey, y'all, for you gym rats out there, this is the new protein powder, the new energy supplements, the new energy drinks, whatever y'all can think of, man. Go to the website, check it out. This is the new wave, and they got it all. It helps you stay focused and concentrate more in the gym. dazn Energy. Y'all can use my promo code, get 20% off. MG5 Sports. Hey, go on their website. For you first-time users, use my promo code MG5 Sports and get 20% off. Hey, shout out to dazn Energy. But anyways, y'all, let's get to the fight, man. Let's talk about this fight. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I'm saying that is history is because we got Iron Mike Tyson, 58 years old, walking into the ring, man. And that's one thing that's why I don't know how I feel about this fight, is the fact that Mike Tyson is 58 years old. This dude, Jake Paul, every time he fights someone, they're either MMA guys who can't really box, or they're older guys, and or he just fights guys that he's bigger than and they can't box. But now he's fighting Iron Mike Tyson. He's fighting the heavyweight legend. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest of all time to do it, or if not the greatest, Mike Tyson. And my only problem is that Mike Tyson is 58 years old. That's why I don't know how I feel. But if anyone's going to knock out Jake Paul, it's Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? This is about to be a good fight. If Mike Tyson is half of what he was in his prime, he will knock out Jake Paul. Even though Mike Tyson's 58 years old, Jake Paul has never been in the ring with a guy like Mike Tyson. The experience, just doing that craft almost his whole life. He's been fighting his whole life. And just to have that killer instinct, Mike Tyson is a natural born killer. And Jake Paul ain't never been in the ring with someone like him. So it could get overwhelming. That fear factor could come in. The only reason why this is probably a 50-50 fight, or I'd give the edge to Mike Tyson, but the only reason why this is 50-50 is because of Jake Paul. He's 27, 28 years old. This dude, man, he's young. You know what I'm saying? He's entering his prime. Mike Tyson's 58, almost 60 years old, but he looks like he's in great shape. So I really don't know how I feel about this fight, but it's going down. I just don't want to see Mike Tyson get hurt. But, hey, the fight's going down. And another thing, too, the rules of this fight, 8 rounds, 2 minutes, 14-ounce gloves. They got 14-ounce gloves on. That's pretty much like sparring gloves right there. So, hey, who knows if anyone's going to get knocked out. But anyways, looking at this fight, skill for skill, tic-tac for tic-tac, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that I feel like Jake Paul has over Mike Tyson is the speed, the youth, maybe probably most likely the cardio. And he might be stronger than Mike Tyson just because I don't know if he's stronger than Mike. I don't know. I might be going a little bit too far by saying that, but he could be stronger than Mike Tyson because he's younger. But there's not really too much advantages that Jake Paul has. Mike Tyson has the footwork. He has the IQ. He still has the power. It don't matter how old you are. Power is the last thing to leave. So he still has the power. He has the combinations going to the body, going up top. Mike Tyson, hey, he still got it all, man. He still got it all. Jake Paul might have a better jab than Mike, but that's the only thing that Jake Paul really has. He has that jab and he has that overhand right. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't really... His combinations are solid, but they're not the best. And Jake Paul throws looping shots. They're long and they're loopy. In boxing, you want your shots to be short, and you got to keep your arms tucked. They got to be tight. Everything got to be on point. Jake Paul is able to get away with his combinations against other guys who don't box, but against a legend like Mike Tyson, you throwing looping shots, he just going whoop, bink. Here come the counter. So I don't know, man. Jake Paul has to be on his bike. He has to be alert for the whole fight. If you're Jake Paul, you want to take this into the deep waters. The first 3-4 rounds, Mike Tyson's going to be dangerous, y'all. He's coming straight for Jake Paul. He's going straight forward. He's going straight for him. Mike Tyson ain't playing no games. As soon as that bell rings, he's stepping. So if you're Jake Paul, you still got to be alert. I think you got to use that jab, use the ring, and take it into the deep waters. But that's going to be the thing, though. How can Jake Paul control this fight or control the pace of this fight? If you want Mike Tyson to tire out, you got to control the pace of the fight. And how will Jake Paul do that? You know what I'm saying? He got to mix things up. But if he doesn't control the pace of the fight and Mike Tyson's controlling the pace, then he ain't going to gas out. Mike Tyson knows how many punches he can throw without getting super tired. So it's going to be a tough fight. You know what I'm saying? I think the only way Jake Paul can win this fight is if he controls the ring and he uses that jab and he dominates on the outside and he tries to outbox Mike Tyson, which I don't know. We'll see. Mike Tyson's a better inside fighter than him, in the phone booth or inside the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson's a way better fighter than Jake Paul. The mid-range and outside, I still give Mike Tyson the mid-range. But as far as the outside, that's the only way I could see Jake Paul really doing his thing. And he only has one knockout punch, and that's the overhand right. Mike Tyson, I think, he knows that he's going to have that high guard. The only way Jake Paul knocks people out is that overhand right. And if he catches Mike Tyson coming in, that could be the shot. But Jake Paul doesn't really knock anyone out with anything else. He has that one punch, that overhand right. So we'll see. Mike Tyson has many punches: the body punch, left hook, right hook, uppercuts. It's going to be a great fight. It's definitely going to be fireworks. And the only thing is, like I said, the youth and the cardio, you got to give that to Jake Paul. But I still think Mike Tyson has the power. He has the footwork. You know what I mean? He has the ring IQ. He has the combinations. There's a lot that Mike Tyson has over Jake Paul. And just having the experience and to be a real killer in that ring. Jake Paul better watch out, y'all. Honestly, I could see this fight going the distance. If it goes the distance, I could see this fight ending in a draw. But my final predictions on Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, I'm going to go with Iron Mike Tyson winning this fight by knockout. I believe his aura and everything about him is going to be too much for Jake Paul. I think when Jake Paul gets in the ring with him, he's going to realize that he's never been in a ring with a guy like Mike Tyson or a killer like Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson, he's gonna get straight to it. He's gonna get straight to it, and I think Jake Paul is gonna be shocked. And when he feels that first punch to the body, and then he feels one over the top, he gonna realize that he made a mistake. And I think Tyson's gonna hurt him early, and then that killer instinct's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? The fight could go longer. If it goes the distance, I think Jake Paul has a chance. Because I think Mike Tyson, the first 3-4 rounds is going to be very explosive. But the last 3 rounds, I think he could be tired. It just depends. If you're Jake Paul, you want to go to the body, use your jab, create your distance. And if you do step on the inside with Mike Tyson, make sure you try to smother his shots. But I don't think Jake Paul I don't think he gonna do none of that, you know what I'm saying? So you might just want to stay on your bike, use your jab, and try to land that one punch that he has. But it's gonna be a great fight, you know what I mean? I think Mike Tyson's a better counterpuncher than Jake Paul. There's not really too much that Jake Paul has over Mike Tyson besides the fact that he's younger, the youth, the cardio. Mike Tyson's just old. So if he loses this fight, then it wouldn't surprise me because of how old he is. But I just hope Mike Tyson goes out there and he sleeps him, just real talk, y'all. That's what I hope. You know what I mean? I hope Mike Tyson goes out there and he just sleeps him, So I'm going 3rd round knockout, Mike Tyson. I would not be surprised if it goes the distance, though. And I would not be surprised if this fight ends in a draw. Now, if Jake Paul knocks out Mike Tyson, I'm going to be very upset. That's the reason why I didn't want to watch this fight or see this fight, is because of how old Mike Tyson is. But, I'm going to just believe in the legend. I'm going to go with the legend. I believe Mike Tyson got one more, he got something in him. So I'm going to go with the legend. And I got Iron Mike Tyson winning this fight by 3rd round knockout. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, share. Let me know who y'all got winning this fight and what y'all think. And, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't really think we should be seeing a 58-year-old man in the ring. But, I do want to see this fight, and let's see what Mike Tyson can do. There's 2 sides of me that feel 50-50 about this fight, but we'll see. Anyways, y'all stay up. Y'all stay up. Keep doing y'all thing. And y'all know how we do things here on MG5 Sports. Catch y'all.